A spirited confrontation to be expected. How could it be otherwise with these two teams involved? An edge to the proceed. Good evening and welcome ahead of what should be a pulsating night of football. My name's Derek Ray and delighted to have alongside me, as usual on these occasions, Stuart Robson. And the stage is set for clubs match action. Your expectations?
This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
Bendik. And that brings the attack to an end. And tucking it behind for a corner here.
Yeah, he's got away with it, but the pressure is still on his team here.
And there's the delivery. And the Spartans unable to retain possession. Now, options are plenty. And Spartans with the ball once more. Guerra. Trying to open up the defence. It was on its way in. Who can they pick out? Well, there's no way to escape the verdict that that was an awful corner. Babos. And football friends now in potentially a dangerous position. Good distribution. Can they forge ahead? Well, there is a goalkeeper with a fine technique. Likes to run with the ball at his feet. And cleared away.
Well, that's cleared the danger. Really good defending there.
Ramos. Suddenly they have possession. Bendik. Schumacher. Oh, breezing past him. A corner will ensue. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Really important piece of last-ditch defending. Referee had a good view of that one. Well, it's a good-looking move, this, from the Spartans. Could go ahead. Well, what a stop it was.
Well, I have to say, that's a magnificent save. That's a top-class piece of goalkeeping.
Real chance. Looked like a certain goal, but that's a great challenge. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Rudolph. Good weight on that pass. And the referee has given them a corner. And over it comes. And a nick there, corner. And there it is, 1-0. Their efforts have been rewarded. And look at the celebrations. So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. Sparrow. Tom. In the right place to cut out the pass. Intelligent defending. And a throw-in forthcoming. Oh, brilliant save! Did so well to keep that away from trouble. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Now will the cross work out for them? Ball was put into the right area, but no one able to capitalise. And Spartans pushing forward with options available. And he was being pressed, but did his job. Oh, great vision. So football friends down by a goal and in need of inspiration from the corner. Let's see about the delivery. And the keeper's going to be very grateful because that wasn't the best of deliveries. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Sloppy from friends. Oh, he looks threatening. Well, almost on the cusp of the half-time interval, and football friends find themselves trailing here. How would you sum up the play you've seen from them?
Well, they've not had...
Oh, they could finish here, Stuart. Goalkeeping right out of the top drawer.
Well, it's a great stop from that distance. He's reacted so quickly.
Now sending it in. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity.
Well, that had goal written all over it, didn't it?
And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. And very nicely positioned to win it back. Plenty of space on the wing for the Spartans. And with that, the first half comes to an end here at Turf Moor. So the ball is moving again, and work to do for football friends in this second half. Excellent vision. Oh, surely! Oh, terrific save!
Yeah, quick off his line, read the shot well, and made a very good save.
Well, there's an example of how to press high up. John. Rudolf. Guerra. And the upshot is free kick. And that will be a caution.
And a necessary one as well for that kind of challenge.
Not a poor touch and unable to keep it in play. Throw in to come. Well, no excuse to give the ball away from your own throw-in.
Yeah, that was a cheap giveaway.
Babos. Bendik. Schumacher. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Brilliant pass. Annoyingly, there it breaks down. It's with Rossi. Oh, it's on! Stunning piece of defending. Bendik. Plenty of support here. Looking for the right angle. But they took care of the situation defensively. Now acres of space out wide for Spartans. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Well, a bit short with the clearance. Well, no damage done. It's with Rossi. And an astute piece of defending. Well, that one has promise. Opportunity here. Oh, that is a wonderful piece of challenging. Ready to break, perhaps? Well, making considerable progress with the ball. Now he must favour the cross. Well, he knows what he's doing defensively. Can he deliver? But into the keeper's gloves. Maybe dangerous here. A very timely interception. And a throw-in it's going to be.
With the owner of the blue card registration BG04DOM, please turn your lights off.
A really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Teasing ball in. And the flag has gone up. Offside. Just 15 minutes remaining. Tom. And showing good game awareness. And teammates around her. Oh, nice ball. Trying to tee it up. And the keeper didn't have too much time. Bendik. And passing it well. Now they have possession in a good area of the pitch. And possibilities inside the box. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. Time really is of the essence. What can they do from this situation? So the corner played into the box. Taking one for the team. Oh, heroic goalkeeping late on here.
Well, we often talk about strikers winning matches. This time, it's the keeper. What a save that was.
Lovely ball. Opportunity. thwarted by the post. Well, what a save to preserve the lead.
Yeah, that's brilliant, and probably just won the game for them.
And over it comes. Crossing into the middle. And a time for calm on the ball. Quick ball into the area. And nothing comes of this attack. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Oh yes, what a pass. Able to close down the shot. A corner then, and with time running out, they've got to ask questions. Let's see about the delivery. Touched onto the woodwork. Counter-attacking chance. Well, taking into account all the stoppage. This could be it! Oh, that's an expert piece of defending, just as it was looking threatening.
Well, he showed all his qualities there.
A really good pass. Cynical would normally be yellow. Takes it on! And that will be all for this game. Defeat for the visitors. That's the big story. Feels like a highly significant contest. Two teams with designs on success, ready. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and alongside me at the microphone is Stuart Robson. And on the menu today, clubs match action for you to enjoy. What are your expectations for today?
We can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
Davey. And he read it well, intercepting it. Now what can they do from here? Looking for the final pass that will open things up. Jakubko. Risky play. And a throw coming up after a really fine piece of tackling. And cleared away. A corner kick it'll be.
Yeah, he had to get it away, but the danger isn't over yet.
And he's fired over the corner. Can they forge ahead? Real chance. Oh, a challenge of the highest order. Now a decent position. Oh, monster intervention. Textbook closing down, and now they're on the attack. Goalkeeping right out of the top drawer.
Well, it's a great stop from that distance. He's reacted so quickly.
Delivering it. Good bit of defending. Perfect challenge. Rossi. Tom. Encouraging this from football friends. But timely defending when it mattered. Davey. Very effective pass. And the lead beckons. And very nicely positioned to win it back. Missing pass. Can they make this count?
Well, they're certainly passing it with purpose, no doubt about that.
He read the situation defensively and did his job. Opportunity here. Oh, superb reflexes. Now sending it in. Well, got it away. Well, what can they do to stop him running at them? And look at this! Oh, a brilliant save!
Well, that's what you want from your keeper. Stops like that.
Sonko. And played the pass well. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. And a decent delivery. Well, good clean catch by the keeper. Well, the keeper's got to be a bit disappointed, failing to keep that one in. And a throw-in it's going to be. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence.
Well, that's a good turnover, isn't it?
Escribano. Davey. And unable to keep possession. Whitehead. Bendik. Babos. Jan. Kelly. Escribano. And continues his run. But really sticking to their task defensively. Promising possession, this. And they might forge ahead. In it goes! But wait a minute, that will not count.
Well, that was tight. It was a good finish, though.
Now they can reset the defence. Intercepting it intelligently. Jan. And giving it away. Oh, I thought they were onto something there. Pushing forward, football friends with options available. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Not a huge chunk of added time, 1 minute. And a chance for the lead. With the game level, let's see what they can do with this corner.
Well, just listen to these fans. They're urging their team to score here and take the lead.
Trying to pick out a teammate. It's a neat move. Well, there it is, the half-time whistle, and that's going to be all for the first half here on the outskirts of Madrid. Well, it was a most enjoyable first half. What will the second half bring us? Davey. Davey. Oh, useful ball. She fancies it. Super stop. Oh, good challenge, but it's ended up being a corner.
They've got to concentrate now.
Playing it in. Growing pressure here, and another corner. Very effective pass. Well, didn't have too much room to work with, but a long way off target. It did look on for them, but not to be. That's a good-looking ball. And just like that, broken up. Jan. Could be troublesome. Quick counter could be on. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out.
Yeah, he really did anticipate where that ball was going.
On to Lodi. Jan. And a throw coming up after a really fine piece of tackling. And football friends come away with it. Escribano. Well, a cynical foul, no question. And space to cross it. Must take the lead here. Textbook defending inside the box. Ready to break, perhaps? Oh, that one has promise. And finally up a cul-de-sac. Lodi. Jan. Sonko. Unable to get himself back on side here.
Well, he was always going to be offside. That was the wrong option.
Jakubko. Straight out of play by the goalkeeper. And it'll be a throw-in. Davy. And back with Kelly now. Sonko. Well, it's one pass after another. Textbook example of how to cut it out. Schumacher. Babos. Tom. Now maybe room here for the counter-attack. Have to pay attention defensively. An opportunity to forge ahead from this corner situation. Let's see about the delivery. He had to score, and he does.
Well, here it is again. It's an easy finish in the end, but what was the keeper thinking? That's a poor bit of defending.
Sonko. Escribano. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Superb looking pass. Well, he was being pressed, but did his job. Sonko. Now we're inside the final 15 minutes. Attacking with vigour, but the danger averted for now. To square the game. Oh, a challenge that simply had to be won. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Could be threatening. And possession lost by friends. Jan. Plenty of space for this football friends attack. And making sure nothing untoward happened following the cross. Davy. That's a good ball. Late in the game here, and they know what they've got to do. Well, there's defensive solidity for you. Time is not on their side. This corner could help their prospects as they look for an equaliser. That's nicely done. Now the counter-attack looks on. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. And Rossi on the ball. So a throw in here. Nicely timed tackle. And it comes down to the final 5 minutes. Promising position, this. This could square the game. Schumacher. Well, you really have to applaud the ambition. If they can score again from this corner, it probably would be the end of the story. Keen to take it short here. And he stopped them in their tracks. Ready to break, perhaps. Well, let's see if something comes of this. This could be the equaliser. But no, when your goalkeeper comes up with a save like that late in the game, you have cause to be thankful.
Well, that could be a key moment. They have to take those sort of chances. They won't get too many more, but let's credit the goalkeeper.
The referee blows for full time. It ends in a victory for... Building to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be for real. We have all the action for you live. One of the great things about football is that no one knows for sure what's going to happen. Let's see what unfolds here tonight. My name is Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary, ready to provide all the tactical intricacies, is Sue Smith. And on the menu today, clubs match action for you to enjoy. What are your expectations for today?
Well, it's so loud in here, isn't it? The fans are really up for this one, and I'm sure the managers will be reminding them, remember what you need to focus on and block out all of that noise.
Opportunity to deliver the cross. Well, not quite accurate enough, but it was a close thing. Is it the perfect pass? Really good interception. But he's certainly not alone. Nicholas. And offside, unfortunately. And football friends couldn't hang on to it. Now look at this, they might be able to cash in here. And an effective clearance. Rather congested in the middle of the park. Really good build-up, but no end product. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. And in the right position to read it.
Yeah, no messing about there. He saw that coming, didn't he?
Good work from football friends to win it back. Will he play it in? Can he put them in front? Committed defending. Alert intervention. So a throw in here. And well positioned to clear. Babos. Bendik. And credit due, a good intervention. Tom. Getting in there to intercept. Tom. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Well, an illegal challenge there. Well, it was apparently a bookable offence.
It's silly, isn't it? Has to go in the book for that.
Well, the keeper didn't have too much time. It's with Rossi. Could be threatening. And the chance is on. And a goal! Now they have their opener. And now they can celebrate. Koeman. Berry. Moving the ball really well here. They just couldn't play that decisive ball. Berry. the free kick here. Surely, and there it is. But hang on, the flag has gone up and it's not going to count.
Well, it looked close, didn't it? He certainly thought so as well, and he's making that clear to the assistant.
Intercepting it intelligently. Rossi with it. Schumacher. And options in the centre. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Might do damage on the break. And cut out nicely.
Spotted the danger quickly there. Great shape from them.
Babos. Tom. Nearly at the break then, and the visitors have eked out a lead here. An opportune moment, I think, to get your assessment.
Well, they have controlled patches of that first half. They've created some good opportunities, but only being up by one, it's so close, and it's tough to call a winner here.
And Sporting in a position of potential menace. Oh, the threat is there. And Sporting looking for inspiration from the corner.
Well, the crowd are looking to really give the players a boost. They know that this is a big chance to pull level.
Might lead to a chance. Well, it looked so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome.
Oh, I thought that had goal written all over it.
Babos. And good anticipation. Not a huge chunk of added time, 1 minute. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Well, nothing productive, really. And there we have it. That will be all for the first half here in Stuttgart. So back in business here, and Sporting trailing going into the second half. Will they come up with the right response? Just the challenge that was required. Tom. Really getting stuck in. Koeman. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? They keep going. Looked like an effective counter-attack, but brilliantly read. Schumacher. Football friends moving it forward. What can they do from this position? And possession given away. And a decent delivery. Not too much elevation on the header, but not a bad effort. was a super piece of defending.
Yeah, I'd like to have seen a bit more quality in the final third there.
Berry. Koeman. Well, the keeper had to intervene under a bit of pressure there. Bendik. Sporting have it back. Teammates available. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Might be a chance to break. Well, that's a fine-looking pass. Take it away. Danger building. Oh, that's an expert piece of defending, just as it was looking threatening.
Yeah, kept his shape really well.
That's a good-looking ball. Well, a vital interception to snuff out the danger. Unable to get himself back on side here.
He doesn't give him time to get back on side before playing the ball through.
Berry. Sporting using width to good effect. Oh, great block. Could still be dangerous. And it's in! All square again. What a match this is turning out to be.
Well, here it is again, and this is great pressure. High up the field. They don't just go in ones and twos. They all go together. And that makes it so difficult to play out. Then it's a nice finish after that.
And in the right position to read it. Attacking possibilities for Sporting here. An attack that had potential. Counter-attacking possibilities. Need to get back quickly here. And got rid of it. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Nicholas. Might lead to a chance. And fantastic hands to deny that effort.
Yeah, that's what you want from your keeper. Sharp reflexes and quick thinking. He's done so well there.
Now, options are plenty. But really sticking to their task defensively. And Sporting can use width to good effect. Really good ball there. Pushing for the winner. Oh, I thought they were onto something there.
Well, it's so noisy in here, and the fans are really pushing the side on. They know there's still time for one last chance to get the winner.
Oh, good vision there. Mark. Interception to snuff out the danger. And perhaps they can counter from here. Can he put them in front? Good-looking move. Will it go in? And the keeper does his job. Brilliant contest, this.
Well, when he's called upon, he's ready. And that's such a good save at a really crucial time in the game. It's brilliant from the keeper.
Well, the referee not too happy with the challenge and blows for a free kick. Will there be late excitement? Electing to cross into the centre. Not messing around with that clearance. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Could you tee it up? Koeman. Well, he's certainly not alone. And crossing towards the far post. Well, at one point on its flight, I wondered if the keeper would have difficulties, but no problems in the end. Well, that's it for the 90 minutes, but this is not over, and two 15-minute periods of extra time to come. And so turn